Okay. Hey guys. So right now I've been getting questions and stuff about what I'm doing live instead of doing the other stuff, like the regular just shooting. Regular shooting is a little bit tough for me, running out of space. Lives I can automatically do. So lives don't take up too much space. So I figured lives are gonna be what I do now until my problem with the hard drive room um, filters up. But for right now, I'm doing lives. So, welcome to my channel. If you're new, hi, I'm Allie, and to be part of the amazing magic, drawing, and life hacks to make them all work, you have to become part of my notification squad. And to do that, all you have to do to join my notification squad, aka the Squadettes, is to subscribe, turn on the notifications, which are the ding things you see, and then everything will automatically work. You have to put a little trust into the magic, a little better into the draw. You have to learn the drawing skills somewhere. And I want to teach you guys some pretty good life hacks sometimes. So right now, this is my thoughts on life. So so we can always just think about what life has meant for many people, but to me, life means a lot more. As of right now, my thoughts on life is very, very persistent. It is, it is 2018, and throughout 2018 and past 2018, you can be who you want, and no one should stop you or should be stopping you. In 2018, you can be who you truly are. If you're lesbian, if you're gay, if you're straight, if you're bisexual, if you don't if you don't like ketchup on your fries, if you do gymnastics and you're a boy, although you're like not a sissy, no one gives a crap. Okay? And if you give a crap, you really shouldn't, because to be honest, um be honest, life is pretty good right now. And people shouldn't judge people off of what they are, what preference they have, what they do, what they like, where they go. Husband, I can't be friends with you because you're gay. I can't be friends with you because you're straight. I can't be friends with you because you like ketchup on your fries. That's not true. You should never judge a person by the book, the cover on the book. the book's cover. Never judge a book by its cover. Sometimes some of the contents inside the book you shouldn't judge. You shouldn't. Mostly the identity. It really more depends on the person's character. If the character is pure, nice, and doesn't want any bad intentions toward anyone, then then I would just be like this. What the heck, people? It's 2018. Everyone's having good life. Some people aren't having a good life. Some people are. And for the people who are, want to keep that good life going. For the people who aren't, because neutrality is over, the poor people are now suffering. So they can't get a job. So, I mean, if you think about this, America is going to be rich or poor. There will be no middle class. But the one thing with that problem is if you are rich, who's going to work for you? People, like, if you're rich and there are poor people, then all the people you would be dead within a couple of years or months. They be gone, wiped off this earth, and there'll only be rich folks who has money and power. And money isn't power when you have no power to put over anything. So, think about it. You wipe out middle class, you destroy your own chances. You keep middle class, you don't destroy your chances. Just think about that, people. Picture it. Picture your life without people working for you. Picture your life having to go to a different country and technically not being rich there because you didn't have the money that they had. And you had to go to ATM and trade it in until you do the same thing with their country, and then you do the same thing to every country. And then everyone else is in poverty while you still are alive, and you're basically going through poverty because you're killing off all of the world and you don't know how to provide for yourself anymore because some people were born rich, some people became rich. So just think about it. Wiping out middle class wipes out everybody one by one. And once that happens, you will go right along with them. Think about that, Republicans. Think about that, Democrats. Think of that, te- think about that, Democrats and Republicans and independents who want to like who wants neutrality to go away in the first place, wanted it to go away. Just think about what you did. Just kind of think about it. I mean, you can see I am a hard right Democrat. And it takes a real person to throw shade at your own party. But I kind of got the courage to do it after people I know, my friend at camp, not to mention his name, had the courage to tell my other friend, which is his friend, that he loved her, I meant her, and her sister. Her and her older sister. And he just said, I don't know, I just have a thing for Donnelly girls. For girls. Just, I have a thing for those girls. I just like those kind of girls. They're very nice. They get hurt a lot, yes. But, I have a thing for them. So, that kind of gives me the courage to just say, it takes a real person, a real man, a real woman to say anything that's true about them. Okay? It just takes courage. And for me to say this now online, for this just to be out there, takes courage too. It takes courage to tell people that I'm lesbian. It takes a lot of courage. So, I just want people, whenever you watch this, to think about that. To think about the consequences and not about yourself. Because you are always included in the consequences, no matter what. You think you're not, but you always are. You aren't getting out of it. The consequences come on other people, but also on you. You cannot, and I mean absolutely cannot. You can absolutely, you absolutely cannot get away with something that caused a bunch of consequences, consequence free by yourself. The consequences of dying, the consequences of you dying because you've always been pampered. Think about it. Just think about it. You have, and I mean you have to think about the consequences. You have to think about, the Republicans have to think, the poor people are the people who have to take care of us, the middle class people. So if we bump all those people out of poverty, then we'll have more people to take care of us. We'll have more power too. Okay? They don't think of that. They just think, oh, die out, die out. It'll be fun for us. It won't, because you will have no one, and absolutely no one, to take care of you. Okay? Absolutely no one. They just think, some Republicans think that poor people are too busy and they're sitting on their butts begging for money because they're too lazy to get a job. No, they ended up in a bad situation where they need some money so then they can get some internet and maybe a phone so then they can start looking for a job, get some money to buy a suit so then they can look nice for this so-called job, and then with this so-called job make some money and get a house, maybe a condo, maybe not a condo. Like, Democrats have to work on seeing how Republicans see it, maybe picking out better candidates. Independents have to kind of work on expanding how many independents there are. They have to work on expanding everybody and taking them a little slices away from Democrat and Republican. They have to work on independents just have to clearly work on more campaigning ideals. And I mean, you can't always have something. You have to enjoy something while it lasts, while you have it. So when something that lasts and you had it, that made you happy, is gone, remember the memory as a good memory. Like this memory, maybe this memory, maybe this. So yeah, that's my thoughts right now on life. People need to start seeing how other people are saying and see what they are saying to explain it. Back in the day, and as we all know, we have to make our a living job. Every job there is always an element of fun. Find the element of fun in your job. Like some people, they just like being a YouTuber to be a YouTuber. It became their job because they loved it. They were so passionate about it. They were passionate about it. And that's a good thing. YouTube has created some jobs. LiveMe has created some jobs. Internet jobs are good jobs. They're jobs that a lot of people mainly can deal with having. They're good jobs. They're not good jobs. They're not double thumbs up jobs. They're not quadruple thumbs up jobs. They're great, amazing, awesome, cool jobs. And no one wants it to end. And you just have to always give the time, the place, the moment, the extra reach, just a little bit. Just a second, maybe, to even just go into somebody else's shoes, kind of see what they're saying, try to understand what they're saying. See, like, if when you step into somebody else's footprints, you can see a whole new wide world of perspective. You just have to live it to the fullest, and you have to work a lot smarter.